Good evening all, myself Aparna Arvind. So today for breakfast, I made for my family beetroot dosha, a dosha which is pink in color. So now I'm going to show you how I made it. I also served the dosha along with coconut chutney. Now the dosha is ready. After I had my breakfast, I started cleaning my room and I also cleaned my sister's table and the windows. Stitching is one of my hobbies which I really enjoy doing. Though I am a beginner, I have done some embroidery in fabrics. The method I am using right now here is called the Lacy Daisy.
Friends, we are going to make filter coffee today. We all know South Indians love filter coffee. So, to make filter coffee, the ingredients are coffee powder, sugar, boiled milk, and hot water. Now, I have a filter coffee container which gives the coffee as a liquid form. So, I'll take around 2 teaspoons of coffee. I'm going to pour hot water. Now in the glass which I'm going to serve, I'm going to pour half the glass of boiled milk. Into that I will be pouring the liquid form of coffee powder. Sugar, as I like the coffee to be sweet, so I will add around 1.5 teaspoon. It depends on each person's preference taste. Let's have a sip. Wow, and that is a coffee to die for. Thank you, and I hope all of y'all will try this at home, and please be safe. This is one of the methods I help my mother with. It's called coconut shredding. Being from Kerala, most of our cuisines contain coconut, so this is an ongoing process.
Hi, my name is Sia. Today I'm going to make dosa for dinner. So first then we apply some oil. Now let the pan become a bit hot. Then we put the dosa batter. So now let's put some ghee. Now the dosa has started to become crispy, so it will get cooked soon. Now let's add the masala. Now it's cooked. Now let's fold it inwards. So now our masala dosha is ready. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sanjay and I'm from Abu Dhabi and I like to help my mother. Some ways in which I help my mother are making snacks for my brothers, folding the clothes after they're dried, and buying washing pans. So today I shall be making a banana fry. To make this banana fry, we need a banana, cashew nuts, dried grapes, grated coconut, ghee, and finally a little bit of cardamom powder. First thing I need to do is take some ghee and heat it up in a pan. So now that the bananas are a bit cooked, we should put the rest of the ingredients. Now we should let it cook and stir it every once in a while. It's cooked for some time. As the final touches, we just need some cardamom powder and sprinkle it over. And now our tasty banana snack is ready.
Hi friends, this is Karthi from Andhra Pradesh, India, and one of my hobbies is gardening, and I love gardening very much. Now let's see about my gardening and my plants. Here you can see a new building for gardening, which was built by me and my father. And here you can see bunch of plants which are for gardening. Some are for vegetables and some are for fruits. These are for flowering, and this is my small tiny plant mango. And now I will introduce my friends. This is spinach, its age is 7 days, and it is papaya, which was originated from a seed which is a size of 2 millimeters, and it says also 7 days. And these tiny buds are called menthis, which was originated from menthe seeds. And this is tomato plant, and you can see the germination of a plant. Here you can see from the seed the plant leaf is coming out by breaking the tip of the plant. And this is the fertilizer which I will use for my plants, and it is nothing but especially a mixture of animal dung and some black soil. Come on friends, I will show you some more my friends. Now I will introduce some more my friends. And this is rose plant, and its age is 7 months. Here you can see some eggshells. Eggs is not only for nutritious, not only for humans, it is also nutritious for plants also. And here you can see swine plant, and I am cutting a leaf, and its smell is very nice. And here you can see one more swine plant, and here it is menthol. And here you can see one creeper plant, and it is the only creeper leafy vegetable which was originated from a creeper, and it's very healthy for our health, and its name is bachali. Here you can see one more creeper plant, which is bitter gourd plant. And first, the bitter gourd will come from a tiny bud, and after that, it will blossom into a flower and it becomes a small bitter gourd. And a small bitter gourd will take minimum 7 days to mature. And one more thing, be ensured that the soil is moist, because if there is no moisture, there will be no plants. Watched my gardening. Now let's see how I will make ragi java. And the ingredients are ragi powder, jaggery, and milk. And this is homemade ragi powder. If you want to do it, it is 5 minutes process. First, take a kilo of ragi malts and soak it for 24 hours. And the next dry it in the sunlight for 24 hours. And after that, grind it and you will get ragi powder. First, on the stove and keep a bowl on it. And pour some water in it. And now we will mix the ingredients. First, take 2 spoons of ragi powder and mix some water in it. And take 2 spoons of ragi powder and add some water and make it a liquid material. Ensure that there is no moles in it. And after becoming into liquid and the water is boiled, now pour this in it. And mix it very well. Add jaggery. If you want, not only jaggery, if you want, you can add sugar also. Now pour milk in this mixture. And pour it in a cup. And this is my ragi java, and it is ready for drink, and I will drink it every morning for my health. It contains vitamin B, C and E, and it is recommended for the children to boost their skin health and even their hair also, and they can become very taller. It is very yummy and healthy. You can also try it.
Good morning everyone. My name is Jay Krishnan and today I will be preparing, for today's activity, I will be preparing tea for my parents. For today the ingredients are tea powder, sugar, boiled milk, a saucepan, a sieve and two mugs. I've already boiled water over here and I will be filling 2 mugs of water and pouring it into the saucepan. Now I'll be adding 3 teaspoons of tea powder into the saucepan. Now I'll be boiling to make a stronger tea, I'll be boiling the tea. I just need to boil this for like about a minute and a half, and I'll be adding milk. This is already boiled milk. Now I'm adding the milk slowly, just to make it more creamier. Yeah, it has now boiled, and now I'm going to switch off the gas. Now I'm going to pour into the mug. Now I'm going to take the boiled tea and use a sieve to strain out the tea powder. I've strained the tea powder, and now I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. And I'm going to stir. We are almost done with the presentation. And now, just for serving purposes, I'm just going to pour it into a teapot. So I hope you all enjoyed my presentation today, and I hope my parents will also like my tea that I've prepared today. But before we leave, I must clean my table. So I hope you all enjoyed my video. Thank you and have a nice day.
Friends, I'm the Sairalji of grade 10 from Mysore. Today, I'll be helping my mom prepare a Keralian dish, Parampuri. So I'm making it as a evening snack. So I have the batter ready. So you make the batter by adding maida or wheat with water and til and sugar. So this batter was prepared by my mother. I was not sure how to make it. Then after preparing the batter, you should take banana. Then cut it in long way like this. Then halfway through it. Then mix it so that the batter covers the banana completely. Then I'll keep it aside for a sec, and on the oil here, I've kept oil in the pan. So I'm just heating it. So I forgot to mention earlier, you can also add with turmeric powder to add color onto the batter. Now the oil is almost ready. I got to know because when I keep my hand here, the gas, I can feel the gas and it's a bit hot. So I'll add the banana which is inside the batter, covered in batter. Now one side is almost fried, it is golden color, so I'll flip it round. So the parambari is ready now. I just drain the oil and put it into the serving plate. So right now I'm in my garden. So I just thought to show you guys around in my garden and introduce you to some of my plants. So these are some of the pumpkins we planted, and these are beans, and some of the beans have come to. So this is a drumstick tree. These are few papayas my dad, my mom, me and my brother have planted. So this is a plant planted by my dad and I named him Socket. This is Pocket planted by my mother, and this is Picket planted by me, and this is Cricket planted by my brother. We have tied the ropes just to tell the people who are walking by that there are small plants. And as you can see, these are some chilies there, and there's one flower on the chili plant. One of the flowers have bloomed. This is another drumstick plant, and this is Cuckoo, our coconut tree. We planted him in 2016 on our environment day. Thank you.
Namaste to all. My name is Akash Manoj. I'm from Sharjah. So today we're going to make onion pakoda. So let's look at the ingredients. We need gram flour, ginger, some chilies, onions and some coriander and a mixing bowl. So let's start by cutting the onions. So let's take out the skin first. So I finished cutting the onions. So let's put it aside, and now we'll cut the chili. First we do this. So we only need little bit chili because we don't want it to be too spicy. So let's keep it to a side. Now we need ginger. So we need only a very small piece. So I'll take this piece. Then we have to remove its skin. So I'll take the peeler and do it. Okay, so I've got the ginger ready. Now let's keep it to a side. Let's keep it here. Cut. So after skimming the ginger, now we'll grate it. So now let's put all this into the mixing bowl. So after mixing, we'll keep this aside. Now we'll take some coriander. Also we'll put it. Now we'll add this coriander. Now we'll take some spices. We have chili powder, we have hing powder, we have salt, we have ajwain, and we have some corn flour. Now itself we won't add the besan. After we add the spices, then we'll keep it aside for some time. Then we'll put the besan powder and corn flour. So let's put some chili powder. After that, some salt. Pinch of this hing powder. Only this. We only need this much. That's it. And then some ajwain. After that, I want to mix it now. So let's do it. So now we finished mixing. So now we have to keep this aside for some time. Then we'll put the besan powder and the corn flour. Okay. I will turn this because one side is already done. Let's turn it. So the pakodas are ready, and you can know it's very crispy, super tasty. So all of you should try this at home, and thank you.